Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Boss Up with Adele Chow. And today is season 2 episode. We have a very special guest because as we dive into the topic of influence and brand, I'm very happy to introduce this guest because her name is the brand itself. Put your hands together for Brenda. Hello. Hi, Brenda. Maybe just say hi to everybody and maybe a quick introduction about yourself.
Hi, I'm Brenda. So I own a fashion brand, Brenda Kuoh, which is named after myself. So it's basically like an extension of me, really. Yeah.
Yeah, she's very
I'm very
shy
nervous.
and nervous
Yeah.
because thank you for saying yes. This is actually her first time being on the pod, and I'm so privileged because as you can
Aw.
see, I'm wearing her brand, and like if you
Thank
follow me, you
you.
will know that like me and my friends, we are like a fan of
Oh,
the outfit and the brand, and really like I wanted to invite you over and chat because I think so many of us wants to start a brand, do something we like, follow our passion. And we briefly talk a little bit. You just said that I just
Yeah.
do what I like,
That's
and
true.
but
Mm.
but the thing is, when you successfully, I mean, in
Mm-hmm.
each of your term, when you
Mm-hmm.
successfully build a brand and you see people like it and the journey of it, I think that's why today we wanna chat a little bit about it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think as we start, maybe for those of you who haven't follow her, go and follow her, find out her brand, Brenda Kuoh, and go and check out. She have two other businesses as well. It's Dante and Heaven, but we'll come to that later. So
Okay.
I think maybe tell us a bit about your background. When we
Um,
chat, you mentioned that you just came
Oh yes,
back.
okay. So I used to study in Singapore. So I was in Raffles Fashion. I was doing fashion there, and then I went on to London to continue with my degree, and I did a placement year there as well. So I was working in London for about a year as well before coming back. Yeah.
So your degree is also fashion
Yeah. So all along, I know I want to do fashion because possibly, I mean,
Oh,
it could be because of my family background. Like, my
they're all
dad,
in
yeah,
fashion
my dad
also.
is in fashion all around. So,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know
So,
that. So
yeah.
like tell us a bit about that. So is it like at what age you already knew that I think I want to do
I
fashion?
mean, from what I heard from my friends, they always say like, "Oh, I knew you're gonna be a fashion designer." Maybe because when I was younger and like those essay, I always say I want to be a fashion designer, this
Like
and that.
very young,
Yeah,
like
and I
7.
think so. I don't know. I mean, that's what I heard from
So
yeah. So that
cute.
we always knew you're gonna be like fashion
Because fashion
designer.
designer is not something
Yes,
very
yes,
common.
yes,
I mean,
yes,
the
yes,
common
yes.
ones are like I want to be a doctor, a
Yeah,
lawyer,
maybe I was
right?
thinking a lawyer as well, but I can't speak, so no, no.
Please. Yeah. So
So
means at a very young age you just knew that I think
I
I
think
I
so. Cause
want.
my dad is like he does manufacturing, so he supply for like brands like Renoma, Paul Frank, the one with
Oh,
monkey,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Diesel, all this like
All
Alain
these big
Delon,
brands. Yeah,
Camels, yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
he
yeah.
does like mainly underwear production,
I
yeah.
see.
So I mean,
So you've
he's like
seen him do his
yes,
thing.
yeah. So I guess he inspires me to do fashion.
Wow, I didn't know about that. I mean, very
Yeah,
quickly. So,
yeah.
like, what does he say about you doing your own fashion
I
brand
think he's very
now?
happy. I mean, he's quite chill. Growing up, I think my parents are quite chill with me. They don't
Mm,
really see this as a business as well. They just
let you
see me
play
as
lah.
like, yeah, like my passion project. So it really started from just like, doing my passion, making my
Mm,
own clothes and then
for you to
doing
wear
bespoke.
yourself.
Yes. It's always been like that. So
No,
my dad,
but like so many people like
no,
your clothes
really, because
now.
my dad
Yeah.
hired like a seamstress just to make clothes for me. Yeah, so that's how it started.
This
And
was
then
like last time when you were growing up.
yeah. And then like when I first came back from London as well, so
You just like
I
you
have
want your
like
own
this
clothes.
yes. So I've been experimenting like designs and all. So yeah, and
Oh.
then went on to like bespoke, and then I got a bit like too
Yeah, I did a
many
bit
like
of
orders and all.
your
So I was like, nah, I
yeah,
can't do
yeah.
bespoke anymore.
I think
It's taking the fun out of it because for me all this while it has always been just fun, passion. But when you put it to make it like a business, it's
yeah.
just like too much. So I was like, nah, I'm not taking any orders. So I went on to explore
Oh.
like ready to wear. So I guess it will be slightly easier. I'm still doing the fun part, what I like, but when it comes to the production, of course, that's a bit like headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Mm.
like you studied fashion
Mm-hmm.
design in London.
Yeah,
Sorry, London. Raffles.
in
Singapore.
Singapore first
Singapore
actually.
first.
Yeah, because my
Yeah.
parents didn't want me because I graduated high school when I was in 16 actually. So 17 I was like somewhat like,
Done.
done. So I had to do a SAM course, like a Australian course for a year so that they don't want me to leave
Go
the
so
country, go
fast.
so fast. Yeah, because I was just like 17, you know. So I did a year here, and I was like, nah, I'm done. So they were like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna send you to like Singapore because it's near. Because my dad has like work stuff there as well, so it's like, you know, near for them. They can come see me all the time. I travel back almost every weekend. You know, it's quite tiring.
They just want you
yeah,
back
yeah,
here.
yeah. So I was like, nah, that's not what I want
I
anymore.
want to go London now.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, it's time to go London. So I told my parents like, yeah,
Let
then
me-
they,
let
they
me
finally
just
let
go
me go. It took them
there.
a while, like, because I have an older brother as well. So I have an older brother is almost like my dad, like, you know, because he
You have two dads
yes,
like
I
that.
have two dads because he's like 12 years older than me. Yeah, he's also in the fashion line. He's helping my dad.
So he's kind of like
Yeah,
doing the
yeah,
thing
yeah,
with
yeah,
your
yeah.
dad.
And for me, I think maybe because if they feel like fashion is not for me because they have been in the industry
So
for
so
so long.
long.
It's not like it's not that glamorous when it comes to the production, the making.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
so my brother is in charge of like hotel slippers, all that. So we supply like hotel slippers. Yeah, and then like my dad is more like
The
underwear. So yeah, of course
underwears.
he was helping my dad and everything. So yeah, I don't think they want me
go in.
Yes, yes. So I was never in my family business as well. Because yeah, so it's always like that.
It's just the both
yeah,
of you lah,
yeah.
your brother and you.
No, I have like two other brothers.
I
So
see, I
yeah,
see.
there's three of us. So
Are they all in? I'm just curious. Are they all in
but they
fashion?
switched to like, you know, car, like automotive.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. But like when you first started, I think it's the whole
Yes.
family environment.
Yeah,
Everyone is
yeah,
doing
yeah,
like
yeah.
fashion,
Yeah,
outfit.
but for me, like, I mean, they were never really that involved with mine because to them it's just like, you know, May is doing her passion
Let
thing.
her.
Yeah. Until I guess when I started selling, they're like, oh, she's doing something.
Oh, someone is. There are people that actually buy
Yeah, so I think
a
I
lot,
remember-
uncle.
Then my dad was like, there are actually people paying for this. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, a lot, and we can't wait for the next collection.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was when they were like, okay, then now you just go do
Yeah,
lah.
yeah. They are
Very
still very chill about
cool.
it. Yeah.
So I think like which leads to my big question, like when you, I mean, I understand that probably it was just like for fun,
Yes,
like you
yes.
wanna just make clothes for yourself. And how did you decided to like, okay, I'm gonna put my name onto it? Because we briefly talked a little bit about it. I think a lot of times when we want to start a brand, you won't, I don't know. I mean, of course, I think fashion design is a bit more different
Yeah.
because we're talking about, you know, high fashion, and then you also studied overseas and did the placement. I think, yeah. So tell us a bit about
I
that.
think that comes very naturally because when I was during my student time in London, I was selected to do like a graduate fashion show in London. So I was representing my school. So eventually, like my name is just somewhat on the screen. So like all the award that I won, or
It's
like
all your name.
or like the credits, or like, you know, magazine feature, it's all my name. So it's quite natural that when I came back, I was like, oh, okay,
I think
just use
better
the
use
same
the
name.
name.
Or, yeah, so it wasn't like a big plan. I didn't plan for it. So it was just like, oh, now that I mean,
My
since
name
my
is
name is
won
there,
some
yeah.
credits. I think if I wanna launch
yeah, it
something,
should be
better
the
use
same
my
name,
name,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's just very natural. Like it's like from a school project till like, you know,
Wow.
the year end project. Yeah.
So cool, so cool. Because I think like for me, like I'm not from the fashion background. I have no idea. You know, I just like to buy clothes and wear
all of us.
yeah, like pieces that flatters me, but I actually don't know much. So every time when because actually if you talk about like Malaysia and like maybe Singapore, I was just talking briefly with Brenda earlier because I think that Brenda Kuoh, this fashion brand, this clothing brand, it's at a very sweet spot. Why? Because most people probably when they create a brand, they call it like ABC, like not their own name, right? And then you know they self manufacture and then like they do their thing, and then on the other hand, you have your really high end designer, like yeah, you know, like your high end designer, like per piece is like 5,000 ringgit, right? And then like yeah, I feel so. Tell us a bit about that journey. How did you? I mean, I'm clear that you were just playing and
Yes,
like probably
I
just
really
for fun.
was, yeah.
So how did probably like your first? Okay, tell us a bit about your first collection. How did that come about?
Oh wow, the first collection. Let me think about it. Because I think I started from
Bespoke.
bespoke. Yes, and then you know I love to travel. So everywhere I go, for example, if I go to Korea, I'll just go to like their fabric market. I'll collect fabric. I'll get their contact and, you know, ship them over this and that for like to make my bespoke. So I like to travel. So I love collecting like fabrics from different places. So I've been to Japan for their denim. I've been to like London for, of course, like
All
you
the
know,
fabric.
all the fabric.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like so yeah, I think that's how like
You
like
got
the yes,
inspirations and all.
yes,
Yeah, so when
yeah.
you first launched, like, how did you decide, like, maybe on the price point and, like, what kind
Uh,
of cut? Yeah, because I was
yeah,
talking about
that's
this
very
sweet spot, am
honestly,
I
it's
right?
very
Yeah.
difficult. I would say like I just put a price to it because I don't even know the cost. Like, no, nothing much about the costing. Because the thing, to be honest, it's very expensive. Imagine like sometimes not enough fabric, I have to fly them in, and then it's just really expensive when it comes to the shipping, the fabric itself. I don't even make money. Like really, for me, it's more of like a really
Fashion,
fashion.
that time when you
Yeah, yeah,
first
yeah,
started.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah,
like
yeah.
I guess I was losing money doing my
That
fashion.
time lah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
slowly we try to adjust it. Try to like play around with the price.
The
Because the
price
thing is,
point.
I mean, I won't be able to survive if like if
Yeah, it
yeah.
cannot be
But
passion
yes,
forever, right?
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
yeah. So it's all that adds up to the cost. And then I love to do photo shoot in like London,
I know,
Vietnam,
I know. When you
everywhere. So
just came back
like
from Vietnam, and
yeah,
it's
so
all
like
cost.
yes, it is. And I don't want that to put it into like the costing of the pricing. But the thing is, it is some sort of cost. And I think what I do is I really enjoy the fine things in life, and I
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
that my
yeah,
customer can feel it in terms of like the
yeah,
fabrication that I choose, in terms of
yeah.
like the beads that I use. So yeah, it's really like
That's why you mentioned this
yeah,
an extension of you.
yes, yes, yes. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's like very
Th- I
natural.
really like that.
So
Like, can you
yeah,
tell? I mean, this is like probably first time I interview a guest that
yeah,
actually tells me like I like to
yeah,
find things in life
yeah,
because I mean we
yeah.
all do, don't we? But
Yes.
but tell me a bit about
I
that.
mean, I think
No,
growing
it's
up,
very
I've been.
brave for you to
Is
like
it?
just say it because I feel
Um.
like I mean who doesn't? I mean we all
Yes.
like
Yeah, for me, I feel like fine things. I mean, there's many like meanings and layers to it. For me, it's just having the freedom to do really whatever I want. I mean, I'm very very blessed that I grew up. I guess very pampered by my family and everything. So I get to enjoy really like the good stuff in life. And I thought like, why don't I just put all this good stuff and then put it in my
into
my brand? Yeah. So
yeah.
it's always like the things that I want. So what I feel like is good enough for me, I think it'll be good enough for my customers. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's just very natural. It's not like any
I
big
know, I
plans.
know. I think that's why,
Yeah.
like, I mean, if you guys are watching this, I think
Mm-hmm.
this is what separates, the brand with the rest.
Yeah.
I mean for me, I mean I I mentioned a little bit. I first know the brand
Mm-hmm.
actually before I met
Yes.
you as a
Yes.
person, and I was like, wow, this brand very very nice. Like that
Mm-hmm.
time I saw, and then I was like, wow, it's a fashion designer,
Mm-hmm.
right? And like I asked you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you come up with a grand plan or
Mm-hmm.
like what? And now I know
Yeah.
it's
No,
not.
it's just very
Yeah,
natural
yeah.
to be
And
honest.
and I think like after
Mm-hmm.
the privilege of getting to know you,
Yeah.
then I know, oh yeah, she really, like it's an
Yeah.
extension of
Yeah.
you. Like you wear
Yeah.
your
Yes,
pieces
every day.
all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, I love other brands as well. I'm really like, it's all about like, trying different fit,
Yeah,
different cut to see
yeah,
what you like.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
I'm
But
always living in my own clothes.
correct. So that's why I mean one of the thing like me and my
Yeah.
friends like we always joke around. We say like, hey, actually we see so many,
Mm-hmm.
like whether it's brand designer or
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever, it's like I mean of course they wear their own clothes
Mm-hmm.
too, but maybe they
Mm-hmm.
also wear other
Like,
clothes like
yeah.
not that apparent.
Mm-hmm.
But we see you like even you attend events,
Yes,
like
yes.
you just wear your own
Yeah.
pieces.
Also, because like, I think honestly, if you look at me, you wouldn't think that way. But I'm actually very like lazy, I guess, when it comes to dressing up. Really.
Really?
So that's why I come up with like sets. So it's easy. I hate thinking about like my outfit to
Oh
be
my
honest, because I always
god.
used to plan my outfit at night, the night before. I do that still.
You mean like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do that because I get the stress of like, what if I'm late? I need to have like clothes to wear, this and that. So yeah, I always do that. But with like my clothes, so
don't
it's
have to
easy.
think.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
know it's either this set or
Or
that
this
set,
set.
or like, or I
Yes.
can. No, and the best part is that I want to create a collection that kind of mix and match
Oh,
with
that's
yeah
exactly.
with the entire
Yes,
collection.
yes. No, I feel
So
like I just
yeah.
want to say like I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys as I mean the audience like can you all feel it because I actually
Mhm.
it's really my very first time sitting down like
Yeah.
interviewing and chatting with
Mm.
Brenda, but everything that she said, I think I as a customer, I felt
Right.
it.
You relate, right? Yeah,
Yes.
because it's just us
It
girls
is
doing
it
the
is
same
just
thing.
what it is because like when
Yeah.
I first like bought the clothes,
Mhm.
I really wanted something very versatile because
Mhm.
I'm actually I wouldn't say okay,
Mhm.
kind of lazy lah. I would say
Yeah.
lazy, but my lazy is weekend lah. So like Monday to
Mm-mm.
Friday, I'm usually
Mm.
quite corporate. So I
Mhm.
wear like blazers, I
Mhm.
wear like slacks, I
Mhm.
wear like inner
Mhm.
tops and all. But weekend, right?
Mhm.
I just don't want to think of what to
Yeah.
wear. So like before I
Mhm.
wore
Mhm.
Brenda Kuoh, I would wear like very casual shorts,
Mhm.
and like just very casual
Mhm.
top.
Yeah.
And then like I wear something up, but it will be too hot. Because weekends I bring the kids to
Yeah.
park and whatsoever. So I can 100% relate. Because when I first purchased your outfit, I keep wearing it and I can match with other
Right?
things.
Yes.
And like now I was just calculating, you know, like I was just telling Singni, okay, I say your bottom I think I have like 7 piece. Like your
Wow.
top
So-
I think I have like 6 piece. Yeah, because I bought the pink pants, but I didn't buy the top. Yeah, because I also feel like this top.
Yeah, you can match with each, like, you know.
You know, because I feel like if I buy, because I already buy this set,
Uh-huh.
then I'm like, but I might change my mind.
Yeah.
Because last time also I buy this pants
Oh,
and then I
is
didn't
it?
buy the top.
Oh, is it?
Then after that I cannot already. I think I need the top. Also, don't say so soon. Yeah. So because I feel like it can always match.
Yes,
Yeah. So
yes.
tell us a bit about like the inspiration behind it. I think I'm sure you know we want to know.
It really is just about what I want in my closet.
Okay, so how do you know what
Yeah.
you want?
How do I know what I want?
Okay, like just curious lah. Like I
Yeah.
mean, I get it.
Uh-huh.
But maybe share with us a bit. Like say now you created this piece. Like where do you find inspiration of like what I want to create next?
I really love to travel. So like, for example, if I go to like like a place, like for example Maldives, like whatever they wear, and then I'll get very inspired with
Like
the
what they
way, yeah,
wear.
what they wear there, or like what they buy to bring to like this vacation and all. So I think I'm always very inspired by a lot of things. Really, there's nothing like specific. So it's very much about like the vibe, the feeling about, you know.
What dialogue,
Yeah,
guys?
it's so very hard to
I don't know how
explain
to extract this.
Yeah.
Like, the vibe and the feeling, and then
Yeah.
basically I think it's a very
Yeah.
intuitive thing. So like you
Yes,
kind of probably get inspiration from a travel.
So it's also maybe about like different stages of my life. Maybe at this stage of my life, I go to a lot of meetings.
Yes,
and
that's
then
why you
that,
wanted
yeah,
something
yeah,
with color.
yes. Or like
and then
maybe this
your-
stage of another stage of my life, I do a lot more travels or like more relaxed with, you know. So I think it really is like a different phases of my life, and it kind of just reflects that onto my
the
collection.
pieces. Yeah. And I am sure because
Yeah.
like I think that's the beauty part about building a brand and like when you create something like you love and then people that so happen, let's say,
Yeah.
relate to
Yeah.
that part of your life,
Yeah.
they will feel it and they will
Yeah.
buy it. And which
Yeah.
is why like the second part of today's
Yeah.
podcast, I want to talk a little bit about influence also because I think brand and influence is just like cannot be separated. And as we are talking just now,
Yeah.
you can see like I am very influenced by the outfits that I
thank
wear.
you.
Like today I know I'm meeting you and after this I just have like one physical meeting and I have a Zoom meeting. So I was like, if it's a Zoom meeting, you know, it's fine. I can just button this up and it will look quite professional, right? So in your own opinion, what do you think is the biggest difference of like personal brand and a business brand?
I think I would say personal brand is very much to do with like your own personality and your values, like what I see that's important to me. But when it comes to like maybe brand, it's more collective. So it's everything of like the personal brand plus
Plus.
yeah, plus like, you know, how you want people to see you. Like that's branding. Yeah, to me that's how like I would separate it, because when it comes to personal brand, it's very much about you, about your own values, about your own personalities. But when it comes to the brand, so it's like, if it's from a bigger picture, you're representing this like group, this team. So like, yeah, so you have to be slightly more careful, and then like, the brand values has to align with whether like your team members as well. It's not really just about me, it's about like my whole team, like what they want, like, you know, what message they're trying to deliver, whether it aligns with me and then with the team as well. So yeah.
So what do you think in today's day and era, what is the definition of influence?
I think in today's day, I think I would like to say it's maybe more personal, more authentic, like very organic.
Agree.
Yeah, it's very, very organic. To be honest, I don't know how I came up with this brand as well, and I feel like it's like
just be you.
yeah. I'm very, very grateful. But at the same time, if you look at my social media, I can just don't share anything. Even when you look at my brand like social media, which is lacking, honestly, we need to do something about it.
I
But
thought it's a strategy, no?
no.
I really,
No,
I mean,
no.
by the way,
Yeah,
then good job.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just telling
we
you.
can like don't share anything for like a few months, and then once we drop a collection,
I honestly thought it was a strategy.
No, it's not.
It's like
That's-
this scarcity
no.
strategy.
No,
Oh my
it's
god,
not.
guys,
It's that
like
we
it's
just-
not a strategy.
It's not. We just don't have time, and like I'm just like, because a lot of people are just very supportive already. Like, you know, I mean, I would love to spend more of my time into like making my community, my friends, and my you know, they'll feel more comfortable than putting the time on social media, which I think I should. Just that I haven't found the right person, but we are, we are expanding the team as well. I hope that my team can do a
can do
better.
more
Yes,
and
yes,
like
yes,
yes. But I think
yeah.
like to me what you said just now really I couldn't I couldn't agree more about the authenticity
Yes,
because I
yes.
feel like just by chatting with you you're very clear, you're very chill.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, actually I do
Yeah.
this because I like
I
lah.
like lor.
I like, and then like
Yeah.
how you started. I started because I want to create clothes for myself lor. Then I'm like, so where do
Yeah,
you find
so sweet.
inspiration? Because I travel, I see what people wear, I like that, I want to create lor.
Yeah. So
Literally.
it's very like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like I want to know a little bit about like how do you feel right now? Because I think like you're very chill, you are very, I mean, you're very grateful.
Yeah, I am,
But I
I
think
am.
looking at the statistics on like your page and your launches and drops,
Yeah.
a lot of it are like sold
Yeah.
out, right?
Yes.
So tell us like, I mean, how would that make you feel? Like, do you feel like you have made it, your brand, and do you feel like,
I'm
not
just very
bad?
grateful, to be honest. I don't think I've made it yet. It's still a long way. We're still like a baby, in this industry. And maybe from looking from the outside, maybe it looks like it is. But from the inside, really, we're just learning every day. Like, I honestly don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe my team don't really know what they're doing. But the thing is, most important thing is that we are in this together and we're here to like really learn and like discover new things, new collab, and then just really, be passionate about what we do and just deliver. Yeah.
Do you think like in the next, I don't know, like probably 1 year lah, 1 year, 2 years, short term,
Yeah.
like is there any like vision for the brand, like where
Oh,
you want the
yes,
brand to
yes.
grow
I think
into?
we need to grow our online presence, like, because we really don't share much. Like, our social media is pretty much empty, which I think, we need to start, showing more. Because there are a lot of things we do behind the scenes that we really
They
like.
don't show,
Yeah, we
yeah.
don't show. It's not because we do, because of course, maybe it's because like manpower. Like, I'm also very busy. Like, sometimes when my team talk to me, I'm like doing different things, and with all the
Yeah.
different businesses, I can't really
Yeah.
reply to them, so they won't know much in
And then
terms
they
of like
cannot
what.
move
Yes, yes,
on.
yes. So it's a
Yeah,
lot with me.
finding
But at the same
footing.
time, I also feel like, because I started this because of me, like,
I
of
don't want
like,
to lose
yes,
that
I don't
too.
want to lose that. And it's about like really sharing things that I like.
I
I don't
like.
want it to be too forceful. So if I cannot deliver that, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll just do
yeah.
better in the next job, and then like just slowly
Yeah.
improving. I feel like people will see that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I gathered, like what I gathered so far is I think you're very certain and very clear with what you're delivering. I think like as much as you say you are, just chill, but
Yeah.
I think like what I am hearing is if you really truly want your brand to be out there or like to gain influence, whether it's accidental or whether it's intentional, I think is you have to be very authentic.
Yes, you have
and you
to.
must be very clear with what you're delivering. I think like just by talking to you, I feel that you're very clear with what you're delivering, even though like it might not be super, grand
Yes,
plan or
yes.
whatsoever, but you're very clear. Means every client or every customer that buy your pieces, you're very sure, right?
Because
Like
I feel like it's more about like maybe doing it from the heart. Like, it's really just what I want, what I think is good.
what I
And
would
then,
wear.
yes, and then like delivering, I feel like people will be able to feel that as well. Like, yeah.
Like were you always like that? Like growing up? Like doing
I
what
think
you like
so.
and being
I think
able
that's the
to
privilege of being the youngest in the family. So yeah, there's not much restriction. And
Really? I thought people
yes,
say youngest will
I
have
mean,
a lot of restrictions.
honestly, when it comes to this, not really. I mean, when it comes to like maybe like going out, this and that, like safety kind of thing, then yes, my parents are very strict. Yeah, like I don't get to sleep over at my friend's
Huh?
place, this and that. But
Last
yeah,
time lah, last
yeah,
time.
yeah. But when it comes to like freedom, when it comes to like learning, working, or anything, I think my parents are quite chill. Yeah, they just want me to be happy. Like, yeah. So I
Wow, so
think
good. That's
it's,
good parenting tips there.
yes. And I think a lot of that, really, a lot of the confidence or whatnot
Came
really
from
came from the
there.
family. Like, I know no matter what happened, I can still go back to the. I mean, that's quite a, not very nice things to say, but
No, but it's
really,
very like like the privilege that you
yes,
have.
no, I have a very good supporting system, I would say. Whether it's friends, my team, everyone
Yeah.
around me, they're just honestly very lovely. I really hope that I can bring someone into my life and kind of just experience or feel the love. Because like honestly, I'm very grateful. I grew up with a lot of like 贵人, and like my friends also. They're all very sweet. They all really love me, and it's like very genuine connection. Yeah, I would say I'm really a very lucky person.
Yeah.
And I know that, and I really am very grateful for that.
Yeah, and I think
So
like that's why for
yeah,
you, you just hope that,
yeah,
whatever that you do,
yeah,
like you also just wants to like you
yeah,
do your
yeah,
best
lor.
and like like I just
Mm.
like what I do
Yeah.
and then I hope that
Mm-hmm.
whatever I do people can
Yeah.
feel it and that's
Yeah.
about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think but personally like I
Mm-hmm.
think doing this for I think for the brand maybe 2 years
Mm-hmm.
already,
Yes.
like still very
Yeah. So very
new.
near.
Like is there anything that has really I wouldn't say change, but is there anything that make you rethink about this is what it takes to build a brand?
Mm, it takes a lot of my energy.
Mm.
Like I say, it's I mean, I'm doing it from like, out of love as well, to be honest. But I think it's like sometimes it's no longer just about me because I have a team now. So it's really like I need to be there for them, need to be
Yeah, it's not
responsible.
just
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
like
yes,
this
yes,
clothes.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
So even when it comes to like designing our pieces as well, so I always have to ask them about their opinion. Is this what you guys want to see? Should we like, experiment with like a different cutting? Because of
Yeah.
course now we have our signature. Let's do something new that you guys want to,
Mm.
like, because we recently recruited designers as well.
Oh.
I can't be doing everything
Oh
alone. Yes,
wow.
yes, yes. So yeah, I want them to be seen as well. So everyone in
Yeah.
the team, like, they're just kind of like shining. So I would
Yeah.
love that to show
Let
that in the
them
next year.
see their
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, so
wow.
hopefully the next year, you can see like a different side of, Brenda Kuoh as well. Because now
Because
there'll
it's
be
from a
more,
different
yes,
designer.
yes, 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 yes,
Wow. So how
yeah.
did you came to that? Like,
Uh-huh.
it started from I think
I
I want to do for fun and then now
Yeah,
I think it's time to expand
I feel
even the designer team.
yes. I feel like that's the thing is it's taking too much of my own time. Like for me, ultimately, like I said, my own motto is really enjoy the finer things in life, and I really want to treat this life as like a very fun journey. So if it's taking a little bit more of that fun,
Mm.
time to do something about it
Different,
and still
yeah.
make it so that it's enjoyable. It will translate to like I think how I feel will translate to my collection as well.
Yes,
Yeah, and then
yes, yes. I
yeah.
get it, I get it. Like how you feel will translate to the
Mm.
collection. So you feel like
Yeah.
when
If
things are a
yeah, a
bit
bit tense.
too
Yeah.
much.
So I always I'll look
Mm,
for help lor, because I mean they're also good at what they do. So always like
yeah.
find the right people to do the right thing. Yeah,
Correct,
I
correct.
won't take up all the
Yeah.
responsibility
Yeah, I
because
think
I'm
in
not
Mandarin it's just like 不要这样紧绷 lah.
yeah.
If you know that
Yeah.
things are
Yeah.
probably overspilling
Yes,
already,
yes,
maybe
yes.
it's
Just
time
let it
to
be, yeah. Just let it be
get
and
someone,
get someone in
put
to
the right
help.
people at the right
Yes, yes,
place.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why I also wanted to
Mm.
ask. I know that you also run like Dande,
Yes.
like a fragrance
Yes,
brand,
yes,
also
yes, yes. Yeah.
local brand,
Mm-hmm.
and also like a Heaven. You recently just
Yeah.
started a cafe,
Yeah.
and then previously you had
Yeah.
this
Pop up.
matcha and
Yes.
pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tell us, like, how did that
Uh,
came about?
it's really just like you see, like everything that I like. So it's very much
So everything you like, you want to start a
yeah,
brand.
yeah. So the thing is, if I can't find a good one out there, then why don't I just do it? And for
Mm.
me, it's really never about sales. So you see, like Dundee, it's still small. We keep it small, but it's about like we have our own niche, like So
Yeah.
it's really just about
I'm also a
yeah,
customer. Yeah. Like how did I let me think. Let me think.
yeah.
How did I know about Dande? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it's the fine
Ah,
person.
yeah,
Yeah, I think I just was
yeah,
at that
yeah,
shop because I live
yeah.
in Subang. Then
Ah,
yeah. I bought for
mm.
her.
Was it?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. Then I was just like looking around. They're a very
Mm-hmm.
cute store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
they are
You
very
see,
good store.
Yeah, actually, like
Yeah. So
didn't
well.
know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So then I like smell. I'm like, oh, very
Yeah.
very nice. The three
Yeah.
decade rose,
Yes, and
forget me not, and
S
one is the
Garden
ocean suit.
Corridor. Yeah, Ocean
Yeah,
Suite
like I
as
used
well.
this few.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and the girl was very good. I mean
Yeah.
the
Yes,
fine
yes,
person
yes,
girl.
yes,
She
yes.
was like,
We're with
yeah,
them
this
for
is
a
a
very
very
long
nice.
time.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
they're
was
the
like, oh,
first.
this is 小众品牌
Yeah.
ma. Then I just try.
Yeah.
Then after I try already, I'm like, wow, very nice.
Yes.
That I bought for
Yeah.
her some more. Then
Oh,
after
thank
that, I
you.
found
But
out.
it's
I'm like, hey, is
yeah.
this Brenda's
Yeah.
brand?
I feel
Yeah.
like I never really share much. It's not never about like, hard sell
Yeah,
or
it's
like
not about hard
marketing.
sell or
For me,
marketing.
so
Right?
a
You
lot of
really
people don't
created it
really
for
yeah, yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, really, really. So one of it is named like S Garden Corridor because it's like I used to I went to Street Garden. So the whole Street Garden just kind of smells like me, like the corridor. Because I love to experiment with perfume, this and that. So like all the names are just really like
Really? So means
relatable
last
and
time when
very
you go to
personal.
school,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
corridor
Yes,
smells like
yes, yes. So my friends will be like, oh, Brenda was here. So yeah, so it's all very like
so
personal.
cute.
Yeah, it's all very personal touch.
Oh, okay. When did that brand like started?
Okay,
Maybe
I
you can
started
share a
this.
little bit.
Yeah, I started this with Mandy, my partner.
Oh,
She's
you have a
my
partner.
yeah.
So Brenda Kuoh, you don't have a partner.
No, I do now. I do now. So yeah, I started alone, and then I have my boyfriend in to help me with it. Yes,
Oh, so
yeah.
now Brenda Kuoh has a partner. So
Yes.
previously, no,
Yeah,
right?
so that I can focus on really doing things that I really like.
Probably let
And
him
then
take on the operations and like
yes.
production.
Yeah. Same goes. Production maybe not because
Okay, you still want to be in charge.
yeah. So I mean that one, I think I still have to be in charge because like when it comes to pattern cutting, fitting, and draping, all that, I think that's where my strength comes in. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, wait, chop first. So tell us a bit. How did your boyfriend come into the picture?
Oh, I mean, because like I'm always looking for help. Like for me,
Yeah, you
like
mentioned
I'm
already.
always looking for help. If I don't know how to do this, like for
Just
example,
ask.
this website,
Yeah.
just ask someone. Someone is there
will
to help.
know.
Yeah. And then I realized that I go to him a lot, and then he's just like slowly take on and yeah.
So what's your take? Okay, this is not in the book, like, but what's your take about like couple doing business together? Like, are
I
you
think it's
nervous?
I think because he believes in me and he allows me to do like whatever I want before he came in. So and now that he's in, yeah, I think we it's like a separation of like he knows his role and I know my role. Yeah, so it's basically like just him supporting
Yeah,
my
and then
dream.
you just thought like,
Yeah,
hey, why not? Let's
yeah.
make your support
Yes,
official also. Like, so
yes.
we get to build this together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, come back to
Yeah,
Dande. So you have a partner, Mandy.
Yes, Mandy.
Yeah.
She's
So
my
how
best
long?
friend from high school.
Oh.
Yeah. So we started experimenting with like all these
perfume and fragrance.
yes. Because her uncle or her has like this lab that
Can
supply
do. Yeah.
supply like chemicals and all that. So we started from there, and then
Again,
for
for
me,
fun, no, I
yeah,
would
for
assume.
fun, no, for fun really. So for me, it's just like spilling, like telling her what I want, and then I'm basically the nose for Dande. Like I will tell her what I want. Of course, it's just from my point of view, but we have to bring in like because she's very different from me, so like she'll bring in the scent that she likes, and
You
then
were bringing a
like,
scent
yeah,
that you like.
so we
and
kind of
then-
create like this collection of like that can layer perfume that you can layer, and I thought it's just a very it's a fun project actually. So now
So any plans for that? Like
yes,
to grow?
yes.
Oh, so
slowly,
like so
yeah.
it's a separate thing lah.
It's
It's
a
a separate
thing.
business.
Yeah, it's a separate business. So,
Okay, then
yeah.
tell us about Heaven. So
Heaven.
matcha.
Because
Yeah.
I'm crazy for matcha. I love
I can tell.
matcha.
I can tell.
Yeah, so I started like loving
You
matcha.
like matcha even before it was a craze, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I
yes,
know.
like-
I have this friend like they like
Yeah.
matcha since like 2019,
Oh,
and
mine
then
is-
now he's a guy.
Yeah.
He's super annoyed because he's like everybody drinks matcha for the sake of it.
Yeah,
Then he
yeah.
was like, oh, you don't even know. Like I'm not. I'm
that-
okay. Like I'm the mainstream one. So now I'll be like, yeah, people drink matcha. I want to drink also, but I'm a coffee person.
No, I love matcha because of my mom. My mom loves matcha. So like I remember because during like primary time, she already started introducing matcha to me. So yeah, we will travel to like Taiwan here and there
To find
to
matcha.
like Japan to like to find matcha.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, but I don't think my mom is like she just loves matcha, but I don't think she knows much about matcha. Whereas me, because I was introduced to it, so I
Then
kind
you
of
go and-
go and like
Yeah. So tell us again, how did that journey started? You like it, and then
I like it because I can't find really good matcha in Malaysia or like for like that price point or like a finer because I feel like people just kind of kept it there.
Yes.
But I kind of wanted something finer. Sorry.
Sorry. No, she's so cute, guys. Like everything I want it finer.
No, it's just it's like
I
a very
didn't have to cue
personal-
this finer.
it's like a very personal.
No, I get it. I
thing,
think you
so-
just want, there's no
Yeah,
wrong. You just
yeah.
want something
And then it's a lot of
better.
people because the thing is it's a lot to do with like costing as well. Not
Yep.
a lot of people will actually just have
pay for that.
pay for that or have that in their menu because once you
It's
open the packet,
expensive mah,
then
yeah.
not a lot of people will order that price range, and then it's
It-
just
it's business also,
Then what are we
yeah.
gonna do with the whole packet like of matcha? So for me, because I actually it's my life, like I drink it all the time. Like it's like a daily thing. So
Yeah, so
why
you're like,
not?
since I'm already spending this amount, might
Yeah.
as well I open a cafe.
Yeah.
So people who wants to drink the finer
Yeah.
matcha,
Then they can just
they can come to me.
Oh gosh.
I love that.
Because the thing is, you know how like sometimes I go to cafes and I'll tell them like
The
what
specific matcha.
yeah, like for example what I want, like how I want it to be, maybe with
Cannot.
just 2 ice cube. I feel a bit paiseh, like but when it's my own cafe, I can tell them
You
to
can
tweak
do
it to my
whatever.
liking.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell us what's your liking,
Yeah.
just for fun.
So my normal matcha is just like matcha latte with oat milk, 2 ice cube only, less sweet. I mean, it's just very simple.
Okay, ma.
Right? Very
Why must be two
simple.
ice cube?
Because I don't like it too diluted. Yeah, I like it
But
slightly more like
two
I,
ice cube, is it cold?
yeah, it's cold. It's a bit cold. So it's
Or
like
just a bit
yeah,
cold?
yeah. It doesn't have to be icy. I feel like it's just nice for me. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, this is like maybe just for the pot. So, is
Mm.
there any 4 or 5 business in the pipeline?
Maybe not. I really want to focus on what I do now because the thing is, there's only one Brenda, so it's quite hard
Yeah.
for me to like dive, like
Yeah. I think like, having to, getting to know you
Mm.
today, I really feel like there are a few things I noticed
Mhm.
from you as the host, is that as much as we're talking about influence and brand, I think our conversations didn't run very far away from one of these few things. Number one, I think you really have to be authentic. You have to just do what you like. I think you
Yeah.
mentioned that many
Yes,
times.
yes.
So as long as you focus on doing what you like, yeah, the rest will follow. And I
Yes.
think the second thing you said very clearly, I think, is the value.
Mhm.
You mentioned, I like finer things in life at least like 3 times in this podcast. And I see that as you're very clear with the value that you hold. It's like, okay, when it comes to matcha, yeah, it's nothing wrong, but I want that and I drink that and I can't find that and
So I
I'll
make
create
it.
it. Yeah. And then like
Yeah.
for your brand, like for Brenda Kuoh fashion, it's more of like I want to create that for myself. Why not create it for people?
Yeah.
And so happen there are people that like it and they can feel my heart and
Oh,
sincerity,
yeah.
and yeah. I want to keep doing that, right?
Yes.
And then for Dande, it's really because you just love
Yeah, and I have a
perfume.
great partner that can run the operations and
Yeah, and then
everything.
you're the
So I'm the
nose.
creative, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have like really good team there as well to help us like,
Mm.
come up with like the nice graphics and that, which I'm
Yeah.
so grateful.
Yeah. So I think maybe like the final bit of like for
Mhm.
everybody that is listening here today. So how do you actually, wake up and decide what you will work on?
Oh, I mean, I just follow my schedule. And
Yeah.
then
So
like
like
I
who
do.
plans the
Oh,
schedule?
my assistant, Ivy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? So like how do
Yeah.
you like what brief do you give to
It's
your
very chill,
assistant?
to be honest. Like because like we just
To
started.
yeah.
She's been with me for a year now, so
Mm.
it's just very chill. Like I mean, whatever she put in, I'll just do. Yeah. So
Ah,
whatever that's not done, then just put it in the schedule. It's fine. And we'll just work on it
yeah.
the next day.
Yeah.
So it's very very chill, I would
I
say.
think the question is more of
Yeah.
like to anyone that's watching
Yeah.
this today, like if they are also in this journey of like,
Mhm.
hey, I think I like that.
Mhm.
I want to build something. Like, what would you share with them?
I think you really have to do it from like your heart. I think
Mm.
people can see what you like, what you're genuinely passionate about. And yeah, just you need to know
Mm.
what you want, and then people will feel it.
But a lot
And
of
then
people don't know what they want.
you just find out. Like just go and try
Yeah.
different things. You will know what you
Yeah.
don't like and what you like, and then just go with it.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think
Sorry, you were saying.
yeah, and then I think ultimately it's just to remain like grateful, to be grateful about everything. Cause yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's something that I think I really
Hold very
yeah.
dearly. Yeah. And I believe in that, I feel
Yeah.
like the more grateful you
Mm-hmm.
are, actually, the luckier you become.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know. I
think
feel
so too.
right. I feel like just
Yeah.
by being in this space with
Yeah.
you, I feel like you're really very grateful.
I
Like you're
am.
very
Because sometimes I'll think about it, how come like, like my assistant will stay with me or like, oh, who, this kind of thing. It's like, it's really like just, I don't know,
yeah,
it's
like the
just,
universe or like whatever.
I mean,
Yeah,
even if it doesn't happen, like,
it's fine.
it's fine. There'll be someone there as well. I mean, I feel like,
Yep.
that's why I feel like I'm very, very grateful. Yeah. I'm always,
Yeah.
I feel very lucky.
Yeah,
Every day I wake up, I feel
like
very
a
happy,
yeah,
to be honest.
like a lucky girl
Yeah,
syndrome. And I
yeah.
think that when you carry that
Mm-hmm.
as you wake up every day, I think it's very
Mm-hmm.
hard to not
Mm-hmm.
feel joy
Yeah.
and be happy about
Mm-hmm.
it. Yeah, and I think like as we come to the last part,
Mm-hmm.
to everybody that's watching this. Maybe just a tagline, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you want to boss up, like what should you do? Basically, it's more like an advice also. It means if someone is like, I
Mm-hmm.
think I want to boss up and do something, like what would
You
that
just
be?
have to do it from your heart and always be grateful.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed talking to Brenda. If you like this
you.
episode, go ahead and like, share. Definitely give Brenda a follow.
Aw,
And I'll
thank
see you
you.
guys in the next one.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.